YouTube, and welcome to Breaking Point for Arma 3. I'm going to do a little video of tips and tricks aimed at people who are just picking up the game, maybe to give you a bit of a heads up and a head start. Because if you haven't played Arma 3 before, there's a lot to learn. I can't really explain it all, and I can only tell you what I know. The mod is fairly new. It's really cool. They've done a great job. New animations for the zombies. Altus, the island is set on, is absolutely huge. I wanted to show you quickly the map. I just found one. Another little hint on the map is this little button here, move map to player position. Bam. In the past I had always done it with clicking on somewhere. If you press control click, if you want to go say to the surf club here, you go boop, like so, control left click, leave the map view and look around, it will leave a marker, so it's 1.3 kilometers that direction. So now I know even what direction I'm facing. If I come out of the map, basically that's 1.3 kilometers north of me, or well, I'm facing roughly north. Once going back into the map, in my experience so far, I have spawned on this little piece of land here every time so far. This might be debug here, I'm not sure. But I haven't seen any boats yet, so I don't think it's a big problem. What I have found is that people seem to migrate up through these towns here, and Piedagos is a huge hotspot. There are military weapons available here. On the outskirts of the town, I believe it's here. This is a military complex, and it is just jam-packed with stuff, and it's a real hotspot. I've been shot there several times now. And firing weapons in built-up areas is absolutely insane as far as the attention that it will attract from zombies. What they have done also in the mod is they have changed the running speed. They must have. Again, this is just an assumption, but I can almost guarantee it, because they make running 2.2 kilometers in Arma 3 is just painful. It's awful. I mean, why would you? Whereas in this, it's doable. I'm not going to make you watch it. Cars, on the other hand, are attainable. I found a lot of car parts or things for cars, but again, you have to check the forums to see how that fully works, because it looks way more elaborate than vanilla DayZ. There are also animals on the island. Here is a chicken. And here's a zombie. Hi! The chicken is far more edible. You can eat zombie flesh. Hey buddy, stay still. This is a very, very strong chicken, by the way. Yep. And he's not going to die. Anyway, you can kill them. Trust me. I think this one might be a little glitched. What you do need, what I do not have, so it's kind of pointless killing him even if I could, is you need to have a hunting knife just like you do in vanilla DayZ. These can also be thrown. One of the common mistakes you'll make going from regular DayZ to this Arma 3 breaking point, or especially to Arma 3, is that the G button is no longer gear. I figured that out in Arma 3, dropping grenades at my feet constantly. It was a lot of fun. Just found a nice little item here. It is I think it's called a tactical vest. Tac vest. It essentially adds another place to put items and store gear, which is really helpful. If you see one, pick it up. And I believe it also helps with bullet penetration. Alright, now I just got myself into a situation where I got hit by zombies, because I only just found a pistol. So I want to show you the path to a very handy little hint. I've already done it, but I'm going to show you what you do. You press, you go through the control menu, escape, configure, controls, custom controls. And to use action 1, you bind a key to it, whatever you want. I used H because I'm using it for heal. The other one is use action 17. I bound the key T to that. Okay. These are in custom controls. If you can hear, my stomach is growling as well, so I'm hungry. So I'm going to go into my inventory, click on my backpack, and I have no food. That's bad. I'll deal with that later. So basically the key that I bound to H, press and hold it, and my character will sit down. He is essentially healing. This takes 3 to 5 minutes. I'll get back to you when I've healed, and I'll show you the other key that I bound, what that does. Okay, now after sitting here patiently for, it does say on the forums, 3 to 5 minutes, my vision is back to normal. I should be at 75% blood. It's using the DayZ forum, that would be 9,000. But as you can hear, my stomach is grumbling. That means it's food time. Let's see if I can cook some zombie flesh. I don't have a knife. I'm not going to cook any zombie flesh. Let's go find some food. Before I do that, I'm going to show you the other thing that I did with the key binding with the use action 17. Here is my machete. Press T. Pistol's out. Now that is very handy if you're in a firefight and you run out of ammo and you're moving at the same time. Because one thing that's very annoying is having to switch that and use the same actions that I showed you before of how to actually queue it up. And it's a very, very handy little tip. I had just learnt this the other day and it's a real game changer. Anyway, time to find some food. As you can hear, my character is breathing a little heavily now. This is the indicator to show that it is time to drink. I do that by pressing I for the inventory, finding a drink in our backpack by clicking on it, and double clicking on the drink. You have consumed soda, lemonade. Alright, so to light our fire, we're going to open the inventory with I. Double click on the matches.
It's a civilian bag bigger than the sports bag.
Oh fuck, nice. And I'll create a fireplace. Scroll wheel to light. And scroll wheel to cook my meat.
10.
You know, and I'm gonna leave that fire here. Some other lucky traveller. So no, they're not alone. Oh, and here come the zombies. So I'm leaving. Thanks for watching. If it was helpful, make sure to click like and subscribe, and feel free to share it. And I'll see you in the next one. Dr. Octagon signing off.